Let's get Save Porter Ranch up here.
Actually, Save Porter Ranch is out there. You're everywhere. So, hi, my name is Matt Pakucko, president and co-founder of Save Porter Ranch. Also a 9-year resident of Porter Ranch. I live about 1 mile that way, right in front of the blown-out gas well that we all know and love so well. Thanks for coming to this very somber anniversary event. It's nothing, to be excited about, but we do have to commemorate this so that the biggest gas well blowout in the history of the United States. Aren't we lucky? But we have to, we're not here to celebrate, we are here to commemorate because we have to remember this so that this kind of thing never happens again. And I really want to thank Food and Water Watch, our partners in crime on this. They helped us put this whole thing together, along with a whole lot of volunteers. So thank you, Food and Water Watch, Alex and Walker especially. And we had a lot of help from a whole lot of organizations helping, sponsor this event. I want to list them really quickly. Communities for a Better Environment. They all have, just about all of them have booths around here, so you should go and see them and talk to them and see what they got going on. We have the Sierra Club. We have Pampered Pets. I think they're over on Topanga. Is that where that place is? DeSoto and Victory. Pampered Pets. Thank you. We have 350.org. We have Stand LA. We have Courage Campaign. We have Solar City. We have Pick My Solar. We have National Nurses United. Say that 3 times. Say that 3 times fast. We also have the Neighborhood Council Sustainability Alliance. Physicians for Social Responsibility of Los Angeles. South Bay 350. Climate Action Group. And of course, Greenpeace. Thank you all for your contributions to today's event. I could spend a lot of time thanking a whole lot of other people, but there's one person that I wanted to thank who is not here right now, so we'll get back to her later. Look at this beautiful day. Isn't this a perfect kind of day for this? Perfect weather, cloudy, so it's not too sunny, not too warm, it's just right. This is one of the reasons, many reasons I moved to Porter Ranch. But that, right behind that beautiful facade of a hill over there, is one of the reasons I'm thinking of moving. And I know there's a lot of people that have already left because of the SoCal gas facility and that blowout. And I know there are a lot of people that are planning on moving. So I think you guys know where I stand and where Save Porter Ranch stands and Food and Water Watch stands and a whole lot of residents stand about that facility. We want to keep that shut down forever. For the sake of our health, for the sake of our homes, our families, and for our future. But what's that going to take? What's it really going to take to shut down a facility like that? People think we're fighting Goliath, and we are. But what it's going to take is what we're already doing. That's organization. Organizations like, Save Porter Ranch, like Food and Water Watch, and all these others that have helped us out today. But the thing with any organization like that, there's only a couple people that run the organization. The vast majority of the work is done by volunteers. Just like so many of you that have volunteered with us. They're the ones that make all the phone calls, all the emails to the elected officials. They're the ones that contact all the agencies and the media. They're the ones that come to rallies like this one. If it was just me calling up like Jerry Brown or a state senator all day long, it would have a pretty little impact. But when there's 10,000 people calling, that's when change really happens. And I am a little bit concerned about the turnout here today and about community involvement. I know we all want to get back to our lives as fast as possible, including myself. But and get life back the way it was, but it's never going to be quite the way it was. I don't know about you, but every time I look up there, it's not the way it was when I moved here. But you know what? We cannot get complacent. We cannot. Nothing ever this big was ever won without a whole lot of people staying engaged for a heck of a long time and staying active and staying involved and getting more and more people involved with us. Remember, so many of remember this very park was closed. Many of your homes were closed. Our schools were closed because of that facility. This is not any time to get complacent. The place is still leaking. It's had 4 leaks that they've announced since it's been shut down. They've said themselves that they have 2 leaks per day on average. They've had 4 fires since the place has been shut down, including that huge one last week. People are still getting sick. This is not a time to get complacent. We need to have as many people. Quite frankly, we need to have a lot more people at these events than we have here today. Thank you all for being here, but we still need more. Remember, I get a couple extra minutes because someone didn't show up, and I'm the boss. Thank you. So, yeah, the complacency thing. We can't get complacent. Nobody is coming to save us. There is not one elected official that's coming to save us. No politician. The health department has all but disappeared. The AQMD has pretty much screwed us with their phony baloney abatement order. Now, Senator Fran Pavley and Mike Antonovich may be the only ones working for us. But if you know about the legislation, Fran Pavley's great legislation got watered down by all the other elected officials up in Sacramento. Now, perhaps if they heard from more people like us, more voters versus lobbyists, things would be different. If we were more and more engaged, things could be different. Now, even our political leaders, when they're on our side working for us, they still need our help. They still need your help. It takes a lot of people to make this big of a demand and make that place go away permanently. But it's not all doom and gloom. We do have a big success we're standing right in front of a big success story. How many of you know that this facility has been shut down since January? Los Angeles and nobody else has used any gas from that facility for any heating or any electricity. There's been no brownouts. There's been no blackouts. Why did that happen? That's because groups like Save Porter Ranch and all you residents jumped on board. We made a hell of a lot of noise. We made phone calls, emails. We came to rallies. We went to hearings. We gave public comment in great numbers. And we heard from those board members frequently that all these people showing up is what made the difference. You know, if there's me standing there at a hearing saying, shut it down, come on, that doesn't work. But 100 of us, 1,000 of us at a meeting, that's what's going to shut it down.